Hello gamers, Pet here. Welcome to Pet Plays Football Manager with Norwich Season 3 Episode 1. I kind of skipped a couple of episodes, mainly because I was watching BlizzCon in the couple of days, in the past 2 days, and when I'm watching something like that, I like to play a game, an easy game, a chilling game like Football Manager, and I've been playing like crazy, and I actually have been playing for 9 hours straight, and I can't really record at night. Right now it's 11 a.m. actually, and I've been awake all night. So I wasn't able to actually record an episode. So yeah, it is basically the first episode from season 3, which means that we finished season 2. And as you can see here, we finished on the 7th spot, almost getting that 6th spot, which would have qualified us for, an Europa Cup, UEFA Cup, or Euro League, or however it's called now. Anyway, it was an interesting journey. It was a very interesting and a stressful journey, as you can see here. We had a pretty bad spot here. Then we played with Wolves. Then with Hull, we won 6-2. Then with Newcastle, we lost. Then we Burnley, a game that we supposed to win 2-2. Then we managed to beat Manchester City with 5-3, and then Arsenal with 4-3. Like I really had some of those games that were like, what the hell? Manchester City, by the way, underperformed. They kind of finished at the middle. Anyway, and as you can see, equal. Then bam, we lost 3-4. We lost 3-4. We lost 1-3. We won with Reading 3-2. Then 1-1 with Leicester. Then 1-2 with Crystal Palace. And then we managed to beat Swansea. We managed to beat Aston Villa, which, by the way, they relegated. And then we lose with Manchester United. Only 1-0. We win with Everton. I believe there was a... No, never mind. We can see it here. And then we lost. We lost with Wolves, who, by the way, relegated. And then we won with Hull. We lost with Norwich. And then this was the point where we were like, oh my god, we will be able to maybe get that 6th place. And then we win, and then we lost. So we didn't got that 2nd place. That 6th place. So anyway, it was a little bit weird because I was expecting more games, but then in the Premier League there are only 20 teams versus 24 teams. So at one point last night when I was playing, I was like, oh, there are only about 7 games left. Okay, I have to play them. So we did a lot of transfers actually. And some of them were kind of interesting. So let's look last season. Basically, last season, the biggest thing that you kind of missed, we got this dude. You saw this dude. And he's going to play this season too for us. We got Alione, and he's also going to play for us. He's still on slight concern that he's not really playing that well. Oh, another thing that I've learned, all those loans that I got and then canceled, they actually put out to your minimum. You can only loan like 4 players per season. So they actually counted up, and then I wanted to loan a player, and I was like, holy shit, that's bad. Because I couldn't actually loan a player. Ayoze actually played pretty well last season, and he's going to play again for us because I loaned him again. As you can see, basically everybody was wanting to play. The manager from Newcastle said, you're not paying Ayoze and you need to pay him. Okay, I decided to play him, and he played pretty well. He scored goals, and that's one of the reasons why I decided to loan him again. And I loaned him before me buying a couple of strikers. You will see. So now I'm stuck with him because if I cancel, I won't. Basically, I'm struggling with a defender left. I didn't bought any defender left. So anyway, he played pretty well last season. And then we got this dude, who, by the way, is not warm player criticized training level. Okay, he's going to prove. Basically, we got this dude, and he's actually kind of good. Ignore the. Okay, much better. You see, he has a lot of passing, he has tackling. He's kind of on the defensive side, considering that he doesn't have dribbling. So I'm planning on... I should actually make a screenshot, because I think I forgot to take a screenshot with him. Because I like to take screenshots with players when I buy them, and then later, and then see their progress. And that's kind of fun. So basically, if we look at the training, I'm currently training him at marking, because since he's a defensive midfielder, he needs to have at least 11 marking. But as you can see, he's not really improving. What the hell? Let's request some tutoring. Uh, I don't see what reason why not. Okay, he's going to work. Now I've done something that's not really good. I didn't looked at where are you? Where are you? He's an English player, Hassan. I didn't look at his. You see, mm, it is a bad trait. Basically, I'm teaching that youngster. He's also going to learn the preferred moves of this player. So diving into tackles, it's okay if he has tackling. Place shots, whatever. He's not going to have a chance. Well, it will be okay because he doesn't have a high finishing. But play short, simple passes is also okay. Even that he has finishing, that's not good. That's not. Sorry, he has passing. That young dude has 16 passing and he will improve. So I don't want him to play a short, simple passer because he will be able to do that good pass. So get into opposing and yeah, this was bad what I just did. This was bad. Anyway, we will see. We will fix that later. We got this dude, also very young, and I actually bought him like more than one season ago, but he only joined, last season. And he's also pretty good and pretty, as you can see, 16 years old. Let's see, look at the report. You see 4 stars, maybe 5. At training, we are training him at composure, but he already has 14 composure. And he's not really improving. That's bad. And we should actually teach him. I believe I already trained him. You see, yeah, I already trained him. He's already moving into channels. Maybe I can tutor him someone else, but who? No, not this dude. Elliot Bennett, I was kind of planning on selling him. Can Elliot Bennett's runs with the ball on the right? No. And Yagbo, who by the way has been playing superb, he has this moving to channel. So I don't have who to train him. I will do that some other time. Anyway, you see composure. He's already pretty high at composure. So what he should maybe improve at positioning, maybe more on anticipation and in general. But he's already looking, like he's going to be good. Natural fitness. Wow. Yeah, they tell me that he should improve at agility. But 14 is already pretty decent. And he also has some pace. Maybe I should actually try to put him and train him at something else, but I have no idea at what. Dribbling, no. He's going to be the type of player that he's just going to shoot the ball. So maybe let us try to do some finishing and try to improve him a little bit more. And then, guys, we basically got this dude. Around in February, I believe, I noticed that I have like $30 million to spend. No idea why. Maybe probably something with finances. Hey, good finances. Hey, money. And I was like, holy shit, I have money. And then you know that I was looking for a midfielder left. And this dude was performing superb, as you can see here. You see, but then I got him and he wasn't really playing that well. Not really at all. I mean, he only has 1 assist. And I don't even remember that. Even that, so I started to play him a little bit as a substitute to give him time to adjust. And I don't know, I'm still hoping that he's going to play well. I even changed the tactics a bit, as you can see. I'm putting him here and he's playing as a Raumdeur, or however you pronounce that, just so he will do something. Because if you see, and I'm selecting him, he has first touch, he's very fast. I don't think this is also kind of well, he has off the ball, he has work rate. So I'm not sure. I'm still experimenting with him because I do want him to perform. So basically that was last season. As you saw, we did a pretty good job, and now we are starting a new season. And as you can see, we had some pretty good friendlies overall. We only lost with Bayern, and now we are preparing on a new journey. We are starting with Arsenal, Everton, Chelsea. So I don't know, we will see what's going to happen. But let me show you about the staff. I actually managed to get some new coaches finally, and I got a couple of good ones. We even got let's see, I even got a good general manager. Look, judging player ability 20, potential 20, determination 18, motivating 20, and then man manager 19. This dude is like like the bomb. We got this dude as an I think he's an old dude. Yeah, this dude is new. Doesn't matter too much. Anyway, I got some pretty good coaches just so I can, improve the training overall. As you can see, the stars are pretty okay. Still some problems with the attacking where it's very heavy. Basically, he's kind of messed up. I will try to maybe get another one and another one that can also couch shooting because I'm not really happy with 3.5 stars. And then maybe add a new goalkeeper coach or something. I don't know. We will see. But basically, transfers history this season. This is what happened. A lot of money spent again. We even sold some. Last season, yeah, I kind of forgot to tell you. We sold Andrea Lazzari, I believe, which was kind of good because he played like crap for them, but we got $6 million, so that was nice. But then this season we basically finally sold this dude. Even that I'm still paying a bit of money from his salary because that was the condition for him to move. And I still have some of them who I didn't. We sold Arteta. Well, he was already getting old, and Gary Hooper finally. We had some problems with him. His contract was going to expire, but I was still, his value was below 1 million, and he was, I want to play and shit like that. And then I basically was able to prolong his contract, to control 1 year contract extension. So I finally managed to sell him for some money. Even that, I've played him a bit, and he wasn't really performing at all. You see, 3 and then 12s as a substitute, and he didn't convince me. So anyway, we managed to sell him for 3.1. We sold this dude because he's old, and he was complaining that he wants to play. Every player in my team is complaining that he wants to play. We sold this dude. There were kind of some. If I was going to start to play him, I would have had to pay some money to Arsenal because of the contract and something. So I look at him and I was like, yeah, okay, no, we are going to sell him, and we managed to sell him. We finally got rid of this dude, even that I'm still paying some of his contract. And then Lewis Graban, again, I'm also paying part of his contract, and I wasn't really able to sell him for some money. Look on how peanuts money. And then we finally I finally sold Jacob Murphy. He's basically the brother of supposed to be here. Why is it not here? Well, he's the brother of Josh Murphy, who's actually playing for us. You see, they kind of look the same, and he's still playing a lot. This dude, basically, Jacob, was kind of overriding with about 3 players that can play on that position. He's fast. He could have maybe had a chance if I wouldn't have already had Bennett and Redmond and Alione. So I decided to sell him for a lot of money. Well, good sum of money, even that I only got like 10% of those money. So as you can see. So anyway. So basically, this is what we bought. We had problems with the defenders. So we got this dude who's looking pretty good overall. We purchased him for $30 million. Some of them cash, some of them in like 2 years. As you can see, he has tackling, marking, and heading pretty good. Concentration, decisions, positioning, work rate, aggression, anticipation pretty good, and also good physical abilities. And he also played pretty well last season for them. Then we managed to get this dude for free. It was a little bit close because Chelsea and a couple of other teams were interested in him. And I said, okay, I want this dude, so I offered him a pretty high contract. So, yeah, and I'm also kind of promoting him right now to the team. I've played him in the friendlies just to see how he's going to perform. He's a midfielder, but kind of on the offensive side. He doesn't really have stamina, so I believe I'm kind of training him at stamina heavily. So hopefully he's going to start to improve. But he's looking pretty good. And if you look at information, no preferred moves. He's level-headed, fairly professional, dubbed the new Enzo Schifo. I don't know who this guy is. But anyway, flamboyant midfielder. So hopefully he's going to do a good job. Then we finally got Jordan Rhodes. That I wanted to sign him for a long time. We managed to... we are also offering him a lot of money. So hopefully he's going to confirm. He's not going to improve, but again, he has stamina, natural fitness. Not that fast, but still decent. But then if you look at his stats, finishing 16, heading 16, and a lot of my goals are actually coming from the crosses where the player is basically there. So positioning, he kind of sucks at positioning, but he has good anticipation. So he's maybe going to anticipate the ball better, and then he's going to be there, and then he's going to be able to head it or shoot it. And he's also good at penalty taking. And if we look at information, we see that he's doing plenty of shots, likes to beat offside attempt, tries first time shots. But what's very important, and he's actually performing. No matter where you play him, he's going to be a performer. Sometimes people obsess way too much about the stats, and they forget about good players who are very consistent. So this dude is consistent, so hopefully he's going to be consistent for us too. Then I also decided to loan this dude. I saw that he's available for loan. I said, okay, fine. And he's looking very, 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 very good. So, I don't know. He got injured a bit. But this dude is going to help us a lot. And look, he actually can play as a DL where he's accomplished. So if we are in trouble, we will play him as a DL because he also has crossing and dribbling, which is something that I like for wingbacks basically. So let's see. Let's hope that he's going to get better and he's going to get match fitness. Then at one point, I don't know exactly why I bought this guy. He appeared in my feed. I scouted him. I saw that he played pretty decent, and I was like, yeah, we kind of need them, but I was like, I need the DL more. And then I decided to buy him, and hey, he's in my team. He has technique, tackling, passing, marking, decent marking, no first touch, decent teamwork, vision, good natural fitness, good stamina. He's a little bit old. So he's going to be with us for at least 2 seasons. Well, he has a contract for 4 years. So we might have a problem there. We will see. And then in the end, sorry. I saw that this guy is available. I was like, okay, we need to buy him. And I kind of didn't have money, but I had like extra wage money, so I had to adjust the budget. And this dude is basically a wonder kid. So, yeah, as you can see, wonder kid. And I'm kind of trying to promote him this season to play for the main team, which is main reason why I'm basically loaning this dude out. And by the way, guys, this dude last season scored 23 goals, and it was the third scorer for the Premier League. He was a bomb. He played superb, and he played superb with this dude also, who's also playing really, really well. The assist player of the match, as you can see, and we only bought him for 900k. So that was a pretty good job for us. So yeah, overall I'm happy how the team is heading. Let's hope that we are going to do a good impression this season. I'm kind of aiming to finish towards the 6th spot at least, so we will qualify for Europe, and hopefully we are going to be able to do it. Otherwise, my ass is on the line. So thank you guys for watching this episode. See you soon. Goodbye.